I interviewed a lot of celebrities when I worked for all these different outlets. And sometimes when you're around that celebrity after you interview, if it doesn't go quite as well as you wanted to, you always feel awkward around them. Did you feel like when you went out to these parties and things like that, there was a lot of people you just had to stay away from?
Oh, yeah.
It was very awkward in the rooms.
More than that, like I had confrontations out and about.
Did
once that iconic moment that the manager for the Black Eyed Peas punched me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I released a memoir in 2020 that was in the first chapter or the preface to the book that opened the book.
What'd you say about the Black Eyed Peas?
You know, I was not very kind to Fergie. I was a douchebag.
Was this the thing with the picture where it was all wet on her pants?
I was such a see you next Tuesday, and I compartmentalized things, and I didn't even see celebrities as human beings in a lot of ways. I viewed them as characters in my soap opera. And I had my heroes and I had my villains. I had the ones that I like and I had the ones that I didn't like. And unfortunately, for some stupid and maybe even arbitrary or maybe even no reason, I made Fergie a villain. So will.i.am confronted me and was standing up for his bandmate. And then he and I had an exchange of words. It got heated verbally. And then the manager stepped in and got physical.
Okay.
And you know what? I even have compassion for him now. I literally harbor no ill will towards him. Polo, I believe is his name. I wish him well.
Oh, you knew how?
I knew everything that I was doing was wrong, and I didn't care. That's why I don't believe I will ever achieve redemption in the minds of the masses, nor do I even think I deserve it, really. It would be nice, but like to me, my past is in a way irredeemable because I knew what I was doing was wrong and I did it anyways because getting the clicks, getting the attention.
You got addicted to it.
Yeah. It's like an addiction that mattered more to me than if I hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't care.
So do you think,
and that's like a real tough pill for me to swallow now.
When you say redemption, do you think, are you talking about more about celebrities or just normal people? Because I don't think normal people today have such a short memory.
Oh no, the internet's forever. People will pull out receipts forever.
No.
You know, and I understand this as well, but what it sucks is people, they don't just hate me. I've talked about this in therapy a lot. I'm in therapy, thankfully. It could be I don't even think I'm incorrect though. I think not only am I still incredibly hated, but people wish me ill will. People want to see me suffering for the shit I did in my past. And while I think what I did in my past is irredeemable, awful, I regret it, I have deep shame, I'm incredibly sorry, I look at the past and it's not all negative and bad. I'm also proud of a lot of the things that I did and what I accomplished and where I got and how I helped my family and how now I love to mentor young influencers and musicians because I'm so passionate about music and I give them all advice and I do so much behind the scenes to help them not make the same mistakes I did and guide them in the right direction. But I am happy. And I'm not going to be constantly self-flagellating to appease strangers.
Have you made up with anyone you had?
Most of them.
Really?
Even Fergie. After all that drama.
And how'd that come about? Did you just go on an apology tour?
She actually sent me flowers and said, I've noticed this change in you and I'm very proud of you.
That's beautiful.
And then she invited me to her baby shower and I took my son and I'm like, how wild is this?